shit. Get it out, coming all the way from Grand Rapids. Lindsay Boersma, everybody.
All right, I'm so happy to be here. You guys seem like a great crowd. I'm excited. So, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but we have a show of all women tonight. Yeah, give it up for women! See, that's actually a little bit of a trap. See, you have to clap for women. If you don't clap for women, you're not a good person. That's how feminism works. I'm sorry. See, I'll prove it to you. See, say it's the opposite. Say we had a show of all men tonight. And I was like, guys, we got a show of all men tonight. Let's clap for men! Yeah, men! You'd be like, we gotta get out of here. Whoa, this is not a safe place. But I'm happy that you're here, regardless of what gender you are. I've never performed here before. I kind of like this place. Apart that you guys over there can't see me at all. That's kind of weird. But we'll make it through. I'm cute, just in case you wondered. I think management might have taken a little bit of a gamble on me. I don't know if you guys saw the event poster, right? We got the headliner, and then they got the two features, and then below that they have my picture with the label, special guest. What the fuck is that supposed to mean? You guys think I'm not going to be up here doing comedy, right? What's a special guest? You think I'm tasting cake or something? I don't know. It's alright though. I have to admit, I was actually really happy when I saw that because he called me special. And I am special, guys. I'm a millennial. We love that kind of thing. I'm really hoping they have some trophies out back, because I'll tell you what, I'm participating the fuck out of the show tonight. That's okay. I'll take my title, special guest. I actually really don't do a whole lot of stand-up. It's only when something pretty big has happened to me in my life, you know. I feel like comedy is my way of like coping with things, you know, my coping mechanism. It's much better than my previous coping mechanism, cocaine. Can't do that anymore. I think it's just for bears, no? I don't know about that. But yeah, coping mechanism. Hold on, sorry a second. Where were we? Good person? Yeah, I think I'm a good person. Oh no, I totally lost my train of thought. That's okay, doesn't matter. I'm here for you guys. And I'm looking cute no matter what. I do have a one-liner if you guys would like to hear it. Yeah, okay. So the Pony Express, it delivers both mail and males. Yeah, think about that. That has nothing to do with anything else I'm going to say tonight. I just really like it. Alright, so I did actually go through a trauma recently. Or at least I didn't, my husband did. He was attacked by a dog. What, you guys don't fucking care? Wasn't even on cocaine either, we checked. Not a cocaine dog. Yeah, I thought he was joking at first. So what happened was he was at work, he called DoorDash. He went to go pick up his DoorDash order, and I guess the delivery driver had a dog with her. And the dog got out of the car, took one look at my husband, and was like, fucking hate that guy. It's kind of like the opposite of love at first sight, I think. Yeah, so this big old dog runs at my husband, jumps up on him, starts ripping his shirt off, but not in a sexy way. I don't know how you're picturing this. It was not a sexy dog encounter. Yeah, so it's crazy. You know, he had some coworkers there. They pulled the dog off of him, took him to the hospital. He did have to get a couple of stitches. They gave him some opioids because he's a nice white man and he deserves them. But he's okay. And it's like, once I realized that he was okay, I lost all sympathy, you know? I changed our chat emoji to a dog. I changed his chat name to Chew Toy. He did not like that. He did not appreciate it. He was like, I'm currently experiencing PTSD. Like, I was like, I know, but you're gonna think this is so funny later. He still hasn't. Still not playing. But yeah, the kick of it all is that DoorDash didn't even get his order right. You know, he was texting me, he's like, I'm so hungry, they didn't even bring me all my food. And I was like, you know who else is hungry? That goddamn dog! But I only got one bite out of him. I'll tell you what, my husband is a snack. You know, one bite will satisfy no bitch! I can say that because we're married. So, that last bit was brought to you by DoorDash. Please continue to use their services. We support them. Usually your order does not come with a dog. But yeah. I realize that last joke set might have not painted me in the best light. I promise you I am a good person. I did actually do something pretty big. I'm coming on the 2-year anniversary. I donated one of my kidneys. I really did. I also gave it to a stranger. That makes me a double hero. Thank you. You probably shouldn't cheer so much though, especially when you hear my reasons why. The first thing I want to say is donating a kidney is the cheapest form of weight loss surgery. Yeah, they took that 2 ounces out of me. I feel great, so skinny. The second reason is you free healthcare, actually. When you donate a kidney, the whole process is totally free, and they give you a thorough medical checkup. I'll tell you what, they check my blood, my urine, my spinal fluid, my eyeball liquids, you know. I got to see my x-rays. I got some sexy insides, too, in case you were wondering. I did have to do a lot of tests, though. One thing, I had to pee in a jug for 24 hours. That was interesting. So the jug has to be refrigerated. I work at Meijer, so I was like, I probably shouldn't keep this jug in our community refrigerator, right? Someone's gonna get a salty snack. You should steal my food. So what I did was I kept a cooler in the back seat of my car, and then every time I had to pee that day, I went out into the Meijer parking lot, did a little squat in the back seat of my car. I don't think anyone saw me. If they did, they'd be like, that's weird. And they'd be like, yeah, it feels weird too. This is not normal for me. I don't know. Normal days in Meijer parking lots. So yeah. So that's my second reason, free healthcare. Third reason, I just needed a goddamn vacation, guys. I work at a grocery store. You guys just keep eating. Goddamn, calm down. Yeah, so I got 3 weeks of paid short-term disability, which is awesome. God, I don't even know the last time I got 3 weeks of paid vacation. When I was a child, didn't fucking appreciate it then, that's for sure. Vacations are wasted on the children. Yeah. And don't get me wrong, like I was limping for that vacation. I was hurting. You know, limping across those white sands, holding my pina colada. Yeah, did I drink after having a kidney removed? Oh yes, I did. People would believe it. So that was fun. So yeah. So I think I'm a good person. I don't know, not everyone thinks that though, because I am an atheist. I know, dirty, dirty atheist, being all unconvinced of propositions. It's crazy. When I was about to donate my kidney, like I was literally on the table about to go under anesthesia, one of the nurses says, you know, you're really saving up those points for heaven. And I said, well, actually, you know, I'm an atheist, so if God exists, I'm probably going to go to hell. And she was like, oh, yeah, you probably will. What? Man, Christians these days are aggressive. Like, I didn't think that was the time. I just don't know about this whole religious thing, you know. I've read the Bible. I say that's the fastest way to become an atheist, because that Bible is crazy, man. There's some stories in there, I'll tell you. There's one where Abraham was asked to kill his own son to prove his love or loyalty to God, and like, that's crazy. Yeah, I tell you, if some God told me that I should kill my son to prove my love for him, I'd be like, you know, I think we should see other gods. I feel like this is some toxic energy, you know. God's a bad boyfriend. I don't know. So I'm going to hell. That's what we all know, as we understand. I don't think I want to go to heaven anyways. I hear that Kanye West is a Christian. I don't want to have to deal with him hiding in bushes in heaven for the rest of eternity. Thank you guys. You guys have been such a good audience so far. Thank you so much. Thank you. I did dress up for you today. Do you guys like my butterfly boots? Can you guys see them? Yeah, they're fucking cute. I feel like every time whoa. Oh, okay, I'll keep going. If you don't mind, I'll keep going. Yeah, I feel like every time I wear them, people are like falling over themselves to compliment me. It's like I finally found the one thing that unites all people. Fucking butterfly boots. Like Republicans and Democrats, you know, men and women, people who love horror movies and people who don't, aka pussies. We all just love butterfly boots. I think that we could use it to our advantage diplomatically, you know? Like, say we have a meeting with Russia, we got Putin, he's sitting over there, he's a grouch, he's being a grump, you know? And then Biden walks in wearing fucking butterfly boots. You're like, I would love to go to war with America, but those boots are so cute, I'm so distracted. Probably shouldn't do politics, that's all. But yeah. So yeah. Oh my goodness, I lost my train of thought again. I need another one-liner, don't I? Oh yeah, okay, I remember. So, yeah, I love to dress up all fancy, and that's because I'm also a drag performer. Yeah, I'm a drag king, guys. I thought about coming in drag today, you know, in case we weren't getting enough male representation up here. Poor men, you know, not always represented, sad. So you guys know drag queens, right? That's when a person dresses up as a woman, big hair, big makeup, dress and stuff. So I do the male equivalent, which means in my spare time, you know, just for fun, I just kind of dabble in toxic masculinity. It's great. I love it. You know, when I dress up as a man, I feel so great, feel powerful, so privileged. You know, it's so weird. Even when I'm getting tips, I get 0.06% more tips. Patriarchy runs deep. But, you know, I think that drag has been getting a bad rap recently. You know, they're trying to ban public drag because I think it's inappropriate for children. And listen, I understand, you know. Men in dresses have been grooming and being inappropriate with children for like decades now. Priests! You can't tell me those Catholic robes aren't drag for Jesus, right? You seen their hats? The Pope Mobile? It's fucking gay. And listen, I understand if you're worried about some drag being inappropriate. Some drag is inappropriate. The drag I do is inappropriate for children, okay? In my last show, I stripped down to a bedazzled thong, poured a can of baked beans over myself, and drop kicked the baby. But also that was at a show that's age restricted, and you know, there's plenty of queens that don't do anything sexy, you know, that's totally G-rated, a lot of Disney, show tunes. You know what we are? We're just people who love to play dress up. That's all it is. It's just an art performance, you know? If you're worried about drag, you all showed your kids Mrs. Doubtfire, right? That's drag and it's fucking wholesome, so you don't gotta worry about it. There's bigger problems in the world, that's all I gotta say. Thank you. So I just got one last thing to say before I go. I just want to convince you all that I truly am a good person, okay? So I was working in Meijer, and I saw a person, they had a shirt, and I started reading the shirt, and it said, you know, if you're reading this, the world is a better place because you're in it. And I just want you all to know that that's not true. Some people are just shit.